So today we will see the next topic, how to flashback deleted records. How to flashback deleted records. So earlier we know how to flashback a table, dropout table, when I am saying SQL commands. But now we are going to see how to flashback deleted records. So today we are going to see flashbacking deleted records. So for that, I will take one table, select star from A1, which is already there. Okay, it is an empty table. Simply, I will insert data into this table. Insert into A1. Okay, insert into A1. Simply select star from. So it is having two columns. So simply employee number, comma, employee name from M. So I'm just inserting some records. So found 14 records inserted. Simply I am committing. Got it? So now if I check my table, so it is having 14 records, A1 table. Okay. So it is of two columns, serial number and name, and is having 14 records. Okay. Simply I want to delete uh, few records greater than 7,700 I am writing. Simply I am writing I want to delete from 7,700 ID till last I want to delete. So for example, here I want to delete first, that means last 7 records. So what I will do? Simply I will write a delete command. Delete from A1. Okay, delete from A1 where serial number simply greater than 7,700. So that the values which are greater than, so there are 8 records, not the 7 records, 8 records where the value greater than 7,700. So I will check before committing. Select star from A1. Okay. So now simply I am committing. So there are now only 6 records. So what happened? So now the deletion operation is made permanent. Why? Because if I commit the transaction, so delete will be permanently deleted. So now if I use rollback also, what happens? Will my records, deleted records will roll back? So I also applied rollback showing completed, but I will check my table. Select star from A1. So any change in my record count? No. My deleted records did not get back even after rollback. Why? Because I committed. So generally, so after committing, it is not possible to retrieve records. But we have an advantage with the command called flashback to retrieve back even the deleted records. So they have improved flashback command to retrieve back the deleted records. Why? Because even after deletion also some memory log will be stored. I said no in earlier classes. So that we will see now practically. Because flashback will roll back that data and it will bring our deleted records. We will see that how it happens. So simply now I will use a flashback command. But in order to bring the flashback, that means deleted records, the syntax is different. So in from which table I want to bring back? A1 table. So how to write? Flashback table A1. So here, see generally around what time we have deleted based on our timestamp. So like 5 minutes back, for example, it is almost 5 minutes back, not more than that. So what I will do is I will flashback my table like it was inserted around like 41 or something I have inserted, no? So I will flashback my table uh, to that time. Okay, see how I will write. To timestamp, and I will write the timestamp command. Timestamp. So to timestamp, for what purpose we use? In order to map the time format. So simply today's date, what it is? It is 6th March. So 6th March. So what is the year? 2024. And I deleted around 9 43 or 40 I something like that. So I want to roll back like 2 minutes before, because I inserted data like around 10:40 before. Is it? So I know some average time, because just now I deleted, no? So I will have some complexity in finding out the time. But anyhow, because I inserted the data at the same point only, no? So simply I am just rollbacking, that means flashbacking my table before what time? Like 9, it is 21 means 9 p.m. So simply what I will do is I will also mention directly 21, but I want to roll back, that means flashback before this time. Okay, so before this time, at this time, how my table is, my table get flashback to that time, how my table it is. Okay, we will see, you will understand. So we will write the format into timestamp, because we are we are getting back our table at this time, how the table is there, my table should appear like this way. So now you see, simply I am giving the format. What is the format? DD, MM, YYY, and HH, EMI, and it is what? 24-hour format. So HH24 I need to give. So now simply what I will do? I will run this command. So what is the syntax? Flashback table name, to timestamp, and we are giving simply the time. So now if I run it, see, now what happens? Our flashback got succeeded. Okay, our flashback got succeeded. We will now check our table. What is our table? A1 table. Select star from A1. See, that time maybe even our records are also not inserted. Okay, I will flashback. Can I flashback to before date or not? We'll see. Will it happen or not? So that's why, because I inserted at the same time. So that's why there is a little bit confusion when I deleted and when I inserted. So I will go. Can I move further? We'll see. 1 minute further I am moving. Even I did not get. So simply like 43, I will run it. See, at this time we have how many records? 6 records. But I think around 42 maybe we have inserted. So I will write that. That means see how I am moving my operation, whether 42. That means 942 maybe I inserted my records. We'll see. Yes, we got our data back. Because we are simply moving. So at 42 I inserted 14 records, and at 43 minute I deleted some records. So that's why exactly at 42 how my table is there, I retrieve back my table. Is it? Even after commit also, my flashback is getting my data.
But
Okay,
like, how much time is allowed in this? Like for the flashback?
it's not the time. See, simply if it is like 2 days before, you can also flashback. For example, I will take some other
But
table.
if I don't know the suppose what we are writing is the exact time, like 20 hours and like 42 minutes. But 2 days
See,
before, what when I have like deleted, I don't know exact time.
Yes, yes. See, when you have deleted so and so date, no need the exact time. See, what happened here is I did the insertion 1 minute before and 1 minute after. So that's the issue for us in this case. Now simply I will take some other table like CSC underscore employees is there in my database. Maybe that table I am taking. Okay, this table is not there. So for example, like EMP underscore temp, we'll see. This is long back inserted. Is it? Is it? Now I will do some deletion operation here. Okay, so it was like and I think like couple of days back I did some operations on this table. Okay, so I don't know when it was inserted also. Is it? I also don't know. But I will do some delete operation here. By mistakenly I deleted whole data. Even I missed the where condition. I deleted. Sorry, here what is our table name? EMP underscore temp. See, completely, I wiped out 28 records are there, wiped out completely. So now simply I will check whether all records are deleted. Definitely it will get deleted. If you don't use where condition, what happens? Delete will delete all the records. Now I, without knowing, I committed it. So what happened? Now my data got lost. Is it? So now I did the deletion. I want to get back my data. Simply, I can use any other time before the deletion. See, when I did the deletion, like for example, 2 hours back. So if I go before the deletion, then I will get my data back. Is it? So that principle only I'm using. But in earlier case, what I did, so there is a chance of only 1 minute. Why? Because 1 minute before only I inserted data in A1 to show you. Is it? At the same time, after 1 minute, I deleted it. So in order to catch that point, because if I go before, I am getting empty table. Why? Because from 2 days back, this table is empty. Just 1 minute before deleting, I inserted data. So in order to catch exact time, in this purpose we need. But now for me, I no need the exact time. Simply I will go to the day before day of how my table is. So see how what I will do. Now what I will do? Simply I will use my flashback. See how I will write. Flashback table. Okay, table name. So what is our table name? Flashback table. Table name emp underscore temp to timestamp. Okay, to timestamp, and you can write the to underscore timestamp. Okay, so here simply what I will do, I will use only date only. So 05 date I am using. That means I am taking yesterday's date. How my table is yesterday, that table I want. So it can be any time because for me I deleted today only. So nothing to worry. So simply I will give this format dd mm y. See, sometimes we will get this issue. What issue? So row movement issue. Please enable row movement is not enabled. Row movement is not enabled means so we need to enable. So if we got this error, don't worry. You need to alter some parameter. That means you need to alter the table row movement. So that parameter is there. Simply that command also I'm writing here. Alter table. What is our table name? EMP temp. So this is also a syntax. Alter table, table name, enable row movement. So because our flashback work on row movement only. How the rows are at the same at this time. How the rows are at so and so time. So that's why maybe on about table, I have shown someone with the same example. That time I have enabled maybe. So that's why we did not get any issue with A1 table. But this is the new table. I am doing row operation. That means flashback table operation on this table. So for the first time, what we need to do? Alter table, table name, enable row movement. Row movement. So this command we need to run. If you get the below error, if it is work fine, no issues, because by default it will be disable position. So simply I will run this. Now this table got altered because I enable this row movement operation. So this works for flashback. Now see, I am going to the before date. See, now my flashback got succeeded. Now we will see, just now our table is empty because we deleted all the records. Now you check our table. See, because I went to the yesterday's date, how my table is, please bring that table. Because today at some other time I deleted but without knowingly. I did not know exact time. I'm going to the before date. Clear, Prashant?
Yeah, yeah.
Got it? No need the exact time. Why I shown the exact time? Why? Because if we are doing insert and delete at the same time, then we need to aware of the timings exactly. Why? Because in 5 minutes we cannot capture the exact time because I did insertion and deletion at the same time. So that's why exact 1 minute I captured by running 1 minute and we finally find it. That is good. Is it? You can also
Yeah.
check also. Got it? See,
Yes,
before
yes, yes.
before flashbacking also, you can simply use select command to get our records also. How? See, I can also get, see, now my table is having data. Is it? I'm having the data. So on so and so time, how my table is, I want to know. So what I will do, see, simply I can also use select operation also. Select of A1 as on. See, this is new thing. As on timestamp. I want to know how my table is. Before doing flashback, I can check also. As on time. So I am giving the 2 timestamp. I will change these minutes. You will see the difference now. Okay. Now anyhow, we have finally did row movement on this time. I am checking at 9:41 how my table is with a simple select. That means there are no records. But live we have records in the table. But 1 minute before 42, there are no records. Okay. And you can check like every minute also you can check your table with simple select also without flashback. So this is a one added advantage to you. You can cross check whether at 43 how the data is. Okay. So here you are not performing any flashback operation. On simple select also, you can just check how my data at so and so time. Clear? So here,
Yes.
this is how we perform retrieving the records which are deleted even after committing. Got it? Now in real time, you can cross check also data. If anything got wrong on so and so time, how my data is by simple this query. Is it? So this will not affect your table. It just for viewing purpose, you are just checking at so and so time how my table is without using which command? Flashback command. Clear now? So this is
Yeah.
about how to retrieve back the deleted records.